On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Storytelling.
The act or art of narrating or writing stories.
Examples:
Storytelling performance. Courtroom storytelling. She was skilled in storytelling techniques, such as using different voices for other characters.
Supernatural.
Of or relating to existence outside the natural world, not able to be explained by natural laws.
Examples:
Supernatural beings. Supernatural intuition. The supernatural powers of the witch were the stuff of legends.
Revered.
Highly respected or admired, often because of moral or spiritual qualities.
Examples:
Revered figure. The most revered president. The revered teacher was loved by her students.
Archipelago.
A group of islands, often located in a specific area or region.
Examples:
Tropical archipelago. Volcanic archipelago. The Philippines is an archipelago made up of over 7,000 islands.
Panhandle.
To ask for money or donations on the street by holding out a container or sign, to beg for money or support. Noun, a narrow strip of land projecting from a larger territory, typically with a shape resembling the handle of a pan.
Examples:
Panhandle for food. The Texas Panhandle. I must panhandle for money if I can't find a job soon.
Intern.
To put someone in prison, especially for political or military reasons. Noun, a student or trainee who works, sometimes for free, to get work experience or to fulfill qualification criteria.
Examples:
Intern civilians. Medical intern. The Navy interned ships of defeated nations.
Monumental.
Great in importance or influence, size, extent, or solidity, massive.
Examples:
Monumental task. Monumental sculpture. Everyone, even non-scholars, knows Einstein's monumental contributions to physics.
Intricate.
Having many different parts and small details that all work together.
Examples:
Intricate details. Intricate lacework. The politician managed to deal with that intricate issue.
Canoe.
A narrow, light boat with pointy ends and no keel that is propelled by a paddle.
Examples:
Canoe race. Make a canoe trip. After the accident, the police found an empty canoe.
Weave.
To make cloth, a carpet, a basket, etc., by repeatedly crossing a single thread through two sets of long threads at a right angle to them.
Examples:
weave on a loom, weave a story. The girl weaves a garland for her friend.
Unsung.
Not praised or famous, but deserving to be recognized for one's accomplishments or contributions, not publicized or acclaimed.
Examples:
unsung accomplishment, unsung songwriter. The community's unsung heroes often go unnoticed, but are essential to its well-being.
Cedar.
A type of fragrant, evergreen tree that is known for its reddish-brown wood and its use in furniture, building materials, and as an ornamental plant.
Examples:
cedar wood, cedar bark. Tall cedar trees surrounded the cabin in the woods.
Warp.
To twist or bend out of shape, especially as a result of being heated, to distort or twist the meaning or sense of something.
Examples:
warp under pressure, become warped. The ship's hull was warped from years of use in rough seas.
Cascade.
A small waterfall or series of small waterfalls, a succession of stages or operations or processes or units.
Examples:
cascade connection, transistor cascade. The cascade of waterfalls in the national park was a breathtaking sight.
Weft.
A thread or yarn that is woven horizontally through a loom, intersecting with the warp and forming the fabric.
Examples:
weft knitting, cotton weft. The fabric's weft threads run across the width of the fabric, while the warp threads run lengthwise.
Unravel.
Undo twisted, knitted, or woven threads by separating it.
Examples:
unravel a knit, unravel a plot. Detectives are still attempting to unravel the mystery of his death.
Esoteric.
Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest.
Examples:
an esoteric religion, esoteric tome. The book's content was so esoteric only a select few scholars could fully understand it.
Inlet.
A small arm of the sea, a lake, or a river, usually leading inland.
Examples:
inlet valve, inlet temperature. The boat sailed through the narrow inlet and into the harbor.
Unintended.
Not planned or meant.
Examples:
unintended bias, unintended misunderstanding. Excessive human interference in the global environment may bring unintended consequences.
Smallpox.
A highly contagious viral disease characterized by fever, weakness, spots on the skin, and often death.
Examples:
smallpox epidemic, smallpox vaccine. An outbreak of smallpox occurred in the 1920s.
Firewood.
Wood used as fuel for fires, particularly for heating, cooking, or other purposes.
Examples:
chop firewood, stacks of firewood. My neighbor gave me some extra firewood from their own supply.
Ransack.
To search through something thoroughly, often in a destructive or violent manner.
Examples:
ransack a house, ransack a town. Burglars ransacked the store, stealing everything of value.
Descend.
To move downward and lower, to come from or to be connected by a relationship of blood.
Examples:
descend a steep hill, descend by elevator. She was descended from an old Italian noble family.
Inaugurate.
To formally begin or initiate something, particularly a new project, organization, government, or system, often through an official ceremony.
Examples:
inaugurate an enterprise, inaugurate a new policy. The president will inaugurate the new embassy building next week.
Carve.
To create something by cutting wood or stone, to turn sharply.
Examples:
carve a statue, carve my name on the plate. This statue is carved from a single tree trunk.
Skim.
To read something quickly, to get a general idea of its contents, to remove any unwanted or unnecessary material from the surface of a liquid, to glide smoothly or briefly over a surface.
Examples:
skim off the top, skim the surface of the water. I like to skim the newspaper headlines in the morning to catch up on the news.
Sleuth.
A person who conducts criminal investigations.
Examples:
sleuth hound, amateur sleuth. He hired a sleuth to uncover his rival's wrongdoing.
Below.
To surge or rise in a large, swelling mass, especially of smoke or water. Noun, a large wave or swell of something, especially water or smoke.
Examples:
billow cloud, billow like a sail. The smoke billowed out of the chimney and into the sky.
Bonfire.
An outdoor fire, typically on a beach or in a park, used for warmth or for burning rubbish.
Examples:
bonfire party, victory bonfire. We gathered around the bonfire, roasting marshmallows and telling stories.
Unveil.
To reveal or make something publicly known, especially for the first time.
Examples:
Unveil a monument. Unveil a comprehensive plan. The company plans to unveil its new product at the trade show next week.
Rectangle.
A four-sided geometric shape with four right angles, where opposite sides are parallel and of equal length.
Examples:
Orthogonal rectangle. Rectangle box. The living room had a rectangle-shaped coffee table in the center of it.
Topple.
To cause to lose balance and fall over, especially by pushing.
Examples:
Topple communist rule. Topple off a ledge. The statue was old and unstable, so it easily toppled over.
Bohemian.
A person who leads an unconventional or non-traditional lifestyle, often characterized by creativity, artistic expression, and a disregard for social or cultural norms or conventions.
Examples:
Bohemian vibe. Bohemian fashion. The bohemian lifestyle of the artist appealed to her sense of freedom and creativity.
Awaken.
To stop sleeping or to cause someone to stop sleeping.
Examples:
Awaken at daybreak. Awaken a child. The friend's death awakens them.
Ancestor.
A person from whom one is descended, a forefather.
Examples:
Ancestor language. Earliest human ancestor. My remote ancestor immigrated to the United States from Ireland in the 1800s.
Ashore.
On or towards the land, as opposed to the sea or water.
Examples:
Bring ashore. Go ashore after sunset. The ship finally came ashore after a long voyage.
Carver.
A person who carves, cuts, or sculpts wood, stone, or other materials, a tool or instrument used for cutting or carving.
Examples:
Wood carver. Pumpkin carver. The statue was created using a chisel and a skilled carver's hands.
Unwelcome.
Not wanted, not invited, or not appreciated, causing annoyance or displeasure.
Examples:
Unwelcome interruption. Unwelcome surprise. The unwelcome visitor quickly made their presence known.
Cleanse.
To purify or get rid of impurities or toxins, to wash or scrub thoroughly, often in a ritualistic or symbolic context, to purge or remove negative or harmful influences or substances from something. Noun, an act of cleaning or purifying something, typically the body.
Examples:
Juice cleanse. Cleanse the face. The new diet is designed to cleanse toxins from the body.
Bow.
A branch of a tree, especially a large or main branch.
Examples:
Bough of a tree. Snowy bough. The squirrel scampered up the bough to reach the nuts on the tree.
Beacon.
A light or other visible object serving as a signal, guide, or warning.
Examples:
An aerial beacon. Beacon of hope. The lighthouse served as a beacon to guide ships safely into port.
Inherit.
To receive money, property, or a title from someone after they have died.
Examples:
Inherit estate. Inherit ancestral property. After his death, his sons inherited his business.
Caretaker.
A person employed to take care of a large building such as a school and who deals with the cleaning, repairs, etc. A person employed to look after a house or land while the owner is away.
Examples:
Welfare caretaker. The role of caretaker. He acted as a caretaker until a new president was elected.
Recount.
To describe what happened or to narrate a story.
Examples:
Recount the adventure. Recount a conversation with him. They recount events that have already occurred.
Descendant.
Children or offspring of a specific person, plant, or animal.
Examples:
Descendant of a pioneer. Third generation descendant. Those warriors' descendants are still skilled archers.
Worsen.
To become or make something worse.
Examples:
Worsen a relation. Worsen the food problem. Unilateral import bans have worsened that country's terms of trade.
Well-being.
The state of being happy and healthy and prosperous.
Examples:
The well-being of a nation. A sense of well-being. We are responsible for the care and well-being of all our employees.
Unavoidable.
Impossible to avoid or evade, inevitable.
Examples:
An unavoidable accident. Under unavoidable circumstances. There are now fears that war is unavoidable.
Prioritize.
To assign a higher level of importance to something compared to other things.
Examples:
Prioritize tasks. Prioritize people over cars. The organization prioritized the needs of the community in its decision-making.